close to 130 ping for some of our players. Bringing it down, it doesn't even matter. Off to a great start, 5 minutes on the clock. Flocka rams it on into the Romay there. Popping it down is Cogtray in the corner, bringing it to him. Flocka's gonna catch the ball, popping it over, getting bumped off the ball. Yochels hits him again. Whoa, he was getting a little aggressive there. Bringing it to him. Here we see Romay is in the corner with Cogtray here, passing it over to Yochels, who catches the ball and tries to make it on in. Perf Taco tossing it on down. Cogtray with a nice catch and save over the blue side. Romay is bringing it on down in. Bring it down and in is Yochels in the corner here with Heads, dropping it down left and right. Bringing it over, Perf Taco is throwing it into the corner here. Perf Taco gets denied by Cogtray as he tosses it back over here. But Flocka makes a nice... No, he doesn't make the save for Ramel as it goes. Ramel as it makes a nice shot. What a car right there for Perf Taco. Very interesting. Nice little start off here with Becker College actually making the first point. Bringing it down over here. Cogtray getting it out of the goal. Tossing on over. We see Perf Taco flipping and doing some jazz with his flip resets. Popping on down. Heads bringing it over. Perf Taco bringing it to him with the defense. He's now in the corner, ready to make a second goal here. He's tossing it on down, getting a nice little bump off the wall here. Yochels throwing it into the corner, resetting. Cogtray catching it, bringing it out from the top. Heads hopping on in, and Vaca getting a demolished demo onto Romay there. Bringing it down. Vaca is now on orange side. He passes it over to Heads, who catches the ball. Bring it down and around. He's trying to make that shot, but he got bumped off and denied, while Romay goes and makes a nice goal for 2 points there. Becker College might make this comeback on game 3. We don't like seeing that, folks. We don't like seeing that at all. Come on, Griz. Pull it together and keep on pulling. Keep going. Off to a kickoff with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. A nice hop up. Flocka tossing it to him. Oh! Almost making that shot on the backboard there. Alas, getting demoed. Cogtray got taken out by Yochels. Heads goes and bumps the ball over. Yochels taking out Heads. Oh my goodness. Throwing it on down. Ramel is bringing it in, but Flocka with the nice shot. Bringing it to him. Cogtray tosses it over on the back wall here to Flocka with a pass, dropping it into the goal. Sending it to him. Let's go. Let's go, Griz. 3 minutes 4 on the clock. Off to a good start. Heads bringing it to him. Cogtray missing a tap on the ball right there. Into the corner it goes. Heads bringing it to him in the corner. Shopping down. Heads catching it yet again with Perf Taco and Yochels trying to catch it and bring it to him. Flocka with the ball, tossing it over off to the backboard. Romay catching it, dribbling it to the corner from the backboard. Nice little boost steal coming from Vaca. Cogtray goes and naps the ball off the corner there and brings it over to orange side with Perf Taco with a nice defensive play. Flocka tossing it up into the corner here, bumping it out, trying to get some pressure. Tossing it down. Perf Taco is keeping on them right there, and they missed right there. Heads just barely past that as Yochels make a score here. We see Perf Taco off the backboard, jump there. Heads tries to go for it, hits just barely, and he misses the ball. Make a nice defensive play. It's now 3-1. Becker College in the lead. Becker College, my bad. You see Vaca and Flocka do a stalemate in the center right there, topping it in off the kickoff. And here we see Cogtray with getting bumped left and right. Yochels throwing him down. Flocka in the corner here, getting ready to make a nice defensive play. Cogtray's in the goal, throwing it down. He catches the ball. Yochels is getting ready. He's over in the corner. Flip reset, hopping down. Flocka catches it bound and brings the blue side. Tossing over is Yochels. Cogtray with a nice jump up save. Bringing it down and around. He tosses it over here, making almost a goal, but alas, Perf Taco was right there to stop him. Flocka bringing it over where Yochels catches it on blue side. Here we go, jumping down. Yochels is bringing it in. It's really close to the orange goal. Jumping off the corner right there. Flocka's trying to cross field. The goal brings it to him as no one was on defense for Becker College. Look at him go, using that boost, getting full speed ahead, dropping the ball down into the goal, setting it down and around. Minute 32 on the clock, let to go, off to the kickoff. Here we see Vaca in the center with Cogtre pumping it up. They jumped over the ball, and Cogtre brings it to him. Throwing in that third point, the match is now tied up. Vaca went to a stalemate right there, and Cogtre took the ball, and they jumped over with a miss from Yocho right there to bring that goal into the solid tie-up of the match. Bringing it in, off to the good kickoff. Vaca and Ramey in the center with Heads backing him up. Perf Taco in the corner here with Heads, throwing it down and around. Vaca getting ready for the ball, but Yocho's hit the ball to bring it up a point for Becker College. It is now 4-3. Dropping on down, we see Yocho just, oh my goodness, he was just up on it. That's not what we like to see, but very nice. Bring it on down. We see off on the good kickoff. Cogtre tossing it in. Heads dumping down with the ball on the corner. Resetting it. Throwing it over. Heads almost getting that block on the ball. But alas, it hit the wall anyways. And Vinica misses the ball entirely as Perf Taco gets another score for 5 points. Oh my Che, folks. Look at that jump and a miss from Vaca. Oh, you hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it. My Che. Off to the kickoff yet again. Heads is in the contesting off the back wall here. Cogtre just barely not getting that ball in time. And down was Vaca with the point. Bringing it to him from the wall. What a game, folks. They did a little pinch off the wall, and Vaca in the air. Wall bounces it off and makes a nice angled shot. One more point to tie this game back up. Exactly a minute on the clock. Throwing it on down, off to the kickoff we go. Vaca with Ramey in the center there. Perf Taco with the catch. Cogtre tossing it back up in the air. Vaca bringing it to him. Yocho's missed the ball, tossing it up. Cogtre makes the ball. Tossing it on down. The game's now tied back up with 50 seconds on the clock. Vaca went down and passed it. Cogtre with the weaving ability as he does. Throws it on over into the goal right there as he dodged a player and hit the ball from above. Bringing it to him, 50 seconds on the clock, off to the kickoff. Vaca and Ramey go and hits the ball off on the blue side. Heads with the aerial tap here, making almost another goal to bring the point up. We see Cogtre bringing it back over. They have 3 men on defense. Becker College is not letting them get another point. Vaca goes and tosses the ball back over to the blue side, but alas, there is a defensive play coming from Becker College. Cogtre brings it on over, and Vaca taps with the defense, getting demoed by Taco. Heads brings it on over here in the corner. Vaca with a nice catch up, flipping over Yocho. Ramey brings it back to him in the corner. Heads carrying it along the wall, tapping it over to the other side here as he gets ready to throw it on down. Perf Taco bouncing it into the corner yet again. Vaca catching it up. Bring it to the wall. I think this is going to go into overtime. Heads throwing it up into the corner here now. Getting a defensive play from Perf Taco, but alas, it hit the ground just at the end there. We're now in overtime, folks. Bringing it on down. Next point is the victory. Heads bringing it to him with the heat. Tossing it on down. Throwing it over. Perf Taco on the orange side now. Cogtre catches the ball. Over to Ramey, who's going to catch it. He doesn't catch it. He gets bumped by Cody in the Cogtre there. And Heads toss it over. Almost making a shot, but Ramel does get the ball in total. Cogtre goes and catches it on up. Yocho's in the corner getting bumped off the ball, and Cogtre after he hits it. Yocho's getting the head up on the Cogtre. Cogtre getting the demo on Perf Taco as Vaca is in the corner now, tossing it on over here. Perf Taco is now up, and he gets a catch on it as Vaca tosses it to the other side. Bring it down. Heads with the boost, throwing it on over, taps it in, and oh my Che, what an amazing attempt at the goal right there. Cogtre goes, catches the ball, brings it on over to the side. Heads throwing it on up. He's going to try for an aerial, bringing it over from the side, almost shooting it in with a ricochet wall shot there. Heads bring it with a double tap, but alas, he was denied. Perf Taco brings it over from along the wall here. Heads with a nice save, toss over to Ramel, who catches it. Heads goes and brings it back to him. Making another shot right there. Yocho's with the ball, getting demoed by Heads right there. Cogtre bumping it up into the corner here, getting a reset. He gets bumped off the ball by Taco. Flocka goes, catches it, but he last turns it back over to orange side, heads with a nice little, oh, he didn't make the defensive play, he tossed it over to Cogtray. That was very close for the University of Montana. Oh, and a nice demo on Cogtray from Perf Taco right there. Bring it down around, tossing it up, heads, making a nice tap up over to Cogtray. Cogtray catching the ball. Ramel is there to try to get it from him, but alas, he doesn't quite bring it over. Yochel tosses it up, heads, contests, bringing it back to blue side. Perf Taco in the corner with the ball, bringing it down, heads, tried to make a catch, but alas, he didn't make it. Cogtray tossing it over, almost making a shot, but Yochels is able to make a defensive play against it. Flocka in the corner here, bump from Yochels on the ball. Heads tossing it up, over, bring it down, trying to get an aerial onto Vaca, but alas, they were denied as Vaca got denied over in the ground there, double committing on the defense against Vaca. Yochels is throwing it on over, heads, catching the ball, bringing it down. There's no one on blue side quite yet, tossing it over into the air. Cogtray right here, trying to get that ball with a double tap, but alas, he didn't quite hit the ball in time. Bring it on up from the air. Flocka gets denied from Ramel. Cogtray tosses it back against the wall here. Throwing it on over. Perf Taco bringing it down, bringing it home. Ramel with a nice save. Oh, bringing it over is Yochel. Oh, but a miss from the Becker College there. Flocka bringing it over to blue side, getting bumped by Cog right there. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Perf Taco getting hit, and heads taking the ball, bopping it up. They go and contest to a stalemate stop of the ball with Ramel and heads throwing it down. Yochel is over here getting demolished by Vaca with a nice hit and slap. Oh my goodness, heads bringing it to him over in the corner, bouncing it off. Flocka catching it. Yochels is here getting a nice little bop up pinch into the air. Yochels has it, but alas, he gets double blocked by Cogtray and heads. Ramel is throwing it on over, getting bumped by Flocka as they catch the ball. What a miss bump off from Cogtray, just barely not hitting that. Heads is coming up off the back wall here, throwing it over to middle. Cogtray is bumping people off the ball, getting them out of position. Yochel's in the corner here, throwing it on over. Cogtray's ready to make a defensive play. Goes and catches the ball, pops it on over to blue side where Ramel is going to catch it. Flocka with a nice little shot on the ball, but Perfect Taco goes and makes the nice little save. Ramel is hopping on over here as Cogtray goes and tests him off the ball. Bringing it on down. Perf Taco hops it on over. Brings it over to orange side where Heads is going to make a defensive play. Throwing it on over. We are now 4 minutes into overtime. Heads is bringing it to the wall. Dropping it on over and down. Tossing it over. Oh, but alas, Perf Taco with a nice little save there. Cogtray bringing it back and forth. Heads with a nice catch. Flocka bringing it down to him. Ramel throwing it on over. Tossing it down. Cogtray with the save, however, as they didn't quite make that shot. Cogtray bringing it over, almost getting it close to the shot. Heads with a nice goal to finish out the game in overtime. Minutes 33 seconds on the clock. We saw Cogtray bring it to the wall. Heads with a nice side tap over into the goal. Bringing in the last finish, 6-5 Montana, 3-0. Destroying the competition at the end there. Becker College were on their ropes. Many shots from both sides. Just look at the points going. 7-8-7, 5-4-3 from the other team. Oh my che-che, folks. That was a lot of action. Looks like one of the people from Becker College actually had their score go above 1,000 for this match because he had so many assists, saves, shots, and 1 goal. Wow. What an amazing game and what an amazing night. Folks, that is all we have for tonight. This has been your host, Disco Potato, coming at you live from the esports training room. I love seeing you all in chat. Good, and thank you for the support hopping on in. Join us next Monday for more games to be held. We have our league games on Monday, and we have some Fortnite as well. We'll see if we can get Fortnite. Unfortunately, last Monday we had a lot of issues with Epic Games. This tournament was really struggling. Ended up not being able to play, but hopefully this Monday we'll be able to give you guys a great show. With that, this is Disco Potato signing off. Have a good one, folks.